Hello everyone. As you can see, I'm coming to you from my bathroom today because I've heard from numerous parents over the years who admit that sometimes they retreat to their bathroom just to hide out and get 5 minutes of peace and alone time. How many of you have ever done that? Come on. So it's Wednesday of Holy Week, and Scripture doesn't give us a whole lot of information about what Jesus did on this day. So traditionally it's been recognized as a day when Jesus rested. And we don't know if that's true or not, but we do know that this is not just something in Jesus' life on Holy Week, but this is a pattern in his life all throughout his life. The gospel writers often say things like, Jesus withdrew to a lonely place and prayed. So he set this, obviously he set the model, example, ideal life, but including in this area of rest, where his life was a perfect rhythm of rest, out of which he worked and played. So I think it's fitting that he is the one who gives us this beautiful invitation in Matthew 11:28-30. He says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you." In other words, don't just pile up all the stuff on your own shoulders that you think you need to do, that you feel like you need to do, that other people want you to do. Let me give you your rhythms and your responsibilities. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and the burden I give you is light. We find ourselves in this season where essentially God has forced us to slow down. I think he's trying to get our attention. Literally, the entire world has come to a stop. I think we need to listen. I think we need to slow down the pace of our lives and not fill up every inch of our lives with activity and noise, but instead that we need to learn, like Jesus, to live in a rhythm, a healthy rhythm of rest, out of which we work and we play. And by the way, when I'm talking about rest, I don't just mean relaxing, vegging out, staring at a screen, killing time. When I talk about rest, what I mean is, yes, we need to stop from the doing, but then we also need to intentionally engage in being with God, being deeply connected with people, and being involved in activities that give us joy and delight. That's what Sabbath was intended to be. So I challenge you and encourage you in this time, this season that we're in, learn this rhythm, practice this rhythm, so that when we get to the other side of this, we won't just go back to the way things were, the whirlwind of our lives, but we will have learned a better rhythm of rest. And if you need a place to do that, find one, even if it needs to be your bathroom. Before you click on other posts and all that, I encourage you just to spend a few minutes praying, talk with God, listen to God, hear what he's trying to say to you today. Thanks so much for watching.